So has self-employment, because people used to think self-employment is something that's rather unstable. You work on a project-by-project basis. You never really know when you're getting your next paycheck from your clients, for example. But I feel like a lot of people have changed their thoughts because of COVID-19, because of the flexibility and so on. Do you think self-employment has become safer than a full-time job? What is your 2 cents being a full freelancer?
I think this is a hard question to answer, to be honest, because everything about freelancing and owning your own business is all about uncertainty. That's how it is. And if you want to get into this field, you have to be comfortable with things changing, and you have to be willing to adopt and to pivot very quickly. And so this is the type of mindset that you need to have in general in order to survive in any sort of business in freelancing and business environment. Now, COVID-19 has brought on some very difficult type of measures that I think were kind of unforeseen in the fact that the economy was going very well over the last year, and freelancers and small businesses, we were all very excited. We're like, revenue is coming in, we have more clients. Then all of a sudden, overnight, it changed. Even for me personally, and I know for a lot of people within my friend and community network, it's one day we had a whole roster of clients, and the next day we didn't. But this is the beautiful thing about freelancing and owning your own business is things change so quickly, and if you are pivoting and you are building the type of business where it can adopt in these type of situations, people will come back. And this is actually an opportunity, I think, because of COVID-19. I'm American, I'll be very positive. There is an opportunity coming out of COVID-19, and the fact that businesses are more hesitant on hiring full-time because it is a very expensive employment, Freelancers are quicker getting in the door, getting started on projects, and overall, we are cheaper. This is an opportunity for us to very much leverage.
I actually remember reading one of your LinkedIn posts during the COVID-19 lockdown period. So Megan is quite active on LinkedIn and also on social media. She's always been sharing a lot of very useful insights, tips from her. And I remember you writing something about reaching to your old clients during the lockdown period, and then the result is kind of unexpected. And how did you come to do that? And would you maybe share it with our audience who maybe haven't read that?
So the no secret formula, this is just good business, I'll be honest. Building up a referral network, building up people who can refer you and vouch for you in the world of business is always a positive thing. And in business, we call this like a referral marketing strategy. So every quarter you are reaching out to past clients and getting them to actually refer you to someone else. And then of course there's also incentive hopefully involved in there. Now I did this, I think the second week after they announced, in Germany that they were going to be putting restrictions with COVID. I was able to bring in 2 new clients just from doing that. And it was so easy. I just sent out an email to all my past clients. I posted on LinkedIn. I was like, hey, I'm looking for new work. This is what I do, X, Y, and Z. This is the type of value I offer. Do you know anybody? And this is the thing about asking for referrals. If you don't know anybody, do you know anybody who could possibly know? And so you have this community where you can share with each other. And people, I do believe in special circumstances like this, they want to help each other. So for example, on LinkedIn, I have friends who are sharing those posts with their community, and that's also how you can make a bad situation into something more positive.
Thank you, Megan.